Hey YouTube, it's Mimi LeVay and welcome to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 ways on how to gain self-confidence. Cause y'all, as women, we be struggling so fucking bad with our self-confidence, y'all. Like, we will literally sit there and stare at a motherfucking picture until the picture is ugly. That's sickening. Like, and y'all know I'm not lying. So don't even try to put on a show, put on an act. We be struggling like a motherfucker with our confidence. Like, and I know obviously it's not all of us. Some women are very confident, but a lot of us struggle with our confidence. And I have been one that has struggled with my confidence. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so tip number 1 is, I got my little list right here, y'all. So don't be wondering why I'm looking down, cause I'm definitely cheating, cause I gotta look at my list, cause I won't remember, what I wanted to say if I don't look at my list. But okay, tip number 1 is spend more time alone. You have to get to know yourself. If you don't get to know yourself, how are you going to appreciate yourself? How are you going to feel good about yourself? Your confidence, a big part of your confidence comes from how you show up in the world. If you don't get to know yourself, how would you know who you are on the inside and how you want to show up in the world? Like, getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself, things like that are like top tier, like number 1 on the list. Like, you have to get to know yourself. You have to love yourself, because guess what? Every good thing in this life starts with self-love. So remember that. Get to know yourself and get to love yourself. Once you start loving yourself, the confidence is going to come easy. The confidence is going to shoot through the roof, okay? So period. Get to know yourself, get to love yourself. Like, ain't nobody else responsible for how you feel about yourself. That's why it's called self-confidence. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Tip number 2. Stop seeking validation from outside yourself. Oh my God, y'all. This right here, I'm telling you right now, please stop seeking fucking validation, y'all. That was the killer for me. I was killing my motherfucking self, seeking validation from everybody else. Give your motherfucking self validation. You don't need a man at the club to come up to you instead of coming up to your friend for you to feel validated and to feel secure with yourself. Like, give yourself validation. If you put on an outfit and you feel really good in that outfit, don't go out expecting other people to tell you, oh, you look good in that outfit. Even though when you confident in yourself, guaranteed somebody's gonna tell you you look just as good as you thought you looked when you're confident. But when you are not confident, when you seeking validation, I'm telling you, it shows. People can tell, because guess what? You're not fully able to be in your femininity. You're not fully able to enjoy the moment because you're too self-conscious. You're too worried about how you look. You too worried about how other people are looking at you. But when you're not seeking validation and when you already validated within yourself, you are enjoying the moment. You are living in the moment. You are shining. Your light is not being dimmed by low self-esteem. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I just spit a little bit, but anyway, your self-esteem is not shining through your bright lights. Like, I'm telling y'all, there has been so many times where I have went out and thought like, oh my God, like, I look so cute, and then when I got out, I was just like, all these girls in here looking so much cuter than me. Like, her dress is cuter than mine. Like, shit like that. Comparing yourself and seeking validation, like wanting men to come up to you. Like, that's not what you should be doing. What you should be doing is you should be putting on your outfit, putting on an outfit that you really feel good in, that you really feel comfortable in, putting effort into yourself, and going out and enjoying yourself. You shouldn't be looking for somebody to come up to you for you to feel good and for you to feel like, okay, I look good. I know I feel good now because somebody came up to me. No, I felt good when I left out of the house because when I put this outfit on, it made me feel really good. Period. Like, don't look for validation, because I'm telling you, every single time you're going to be disappointed. What the saying go, like, if you live by the compliment, you die by the insult. Y'all, that's the truest shit I ever heard. Please stop looking for validation. That's damn near number one after self-love, y'all. It is number one after self. It's number two, but it's damn near more important than fucking self-love. I mean, not really, but it's up there because honestly, like, that's not self-love. You looking for validation from people outside of yourself, that's not self-love. That's very cruel, actually, to yourself. Like, stop seeking validation. Give yourself validation. Period. Ask God to help you with you seeking validation. Like, ask God to help you stop seeking validation and learn to give it to yourself. Because that's just not a good way to live. You only gonna be miserable. But I know I'm rambling on, so let me get to number 3. Tip number 3, take better care of yourself. A lot of times, y'all, we be so hard on ourselves and stuff like that, and we be feeling so bad about ourselves. But y'all, we really don't even be taking care of ourselves. Like, if you are sitting there feeling so bad about yourself, but you haven't even did nothing, put no effort into yourself, you can't really complain. Like, get your ass up and do something with yourself, and maybe you will feel better. Like, there's been times, and y'all, I promise you, I'm not talking at y'all. I'm talking damn near to myself, because this is things that I have struggled with. Like, or these are things that I have struggled with. Like, I have sat up there and barely put any effort into my fucking self, went out and then felt bad about myself when other people are looking cute, looking better than me, whatever the case may be. You didn't put no fucking effort into yourself. How do you expect to feel? Like, we have to also take a look at ourselves. If you're not taking care of yourself, of course you're not gonna feel good. Put more effort into yourself, and I promise you will feel better. Period. Tip number 4, stop expecting to be everybody's cup of tea. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all, my fucking nose itch. But anyway, stop expecting everybody to be everybody's cup of tea. Y'all, this right here, oh my God. Y'all, every time I say one of these, I be like, damn, that damn near could have been number 1. Stop fucking expecting yourself to be liked by everybody. Stop expecting that. That will never happen, y'all. It'll never happen. You are not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and that is okay. It's totally okay. Do you know how many people it is in the world? It's okay if John is not attracted to you. John can go find Bree, who he is attracted to. That's like none of, damn, this man all in my fucking, hello, all in my window. But anyway, John can go find Bree. That's completely fine, baby. You don't have to be attracted to me. It's motherfuckers wrapped around the block attracted to me. Guaranteed, there's no shortage, honey. Like, and then it all goes back to self-validation. Fuck who attracted to you and fuck who's not. I mean, fuck who's not attracted to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to the people that's attracted to you, but fuck who's not attracted to you. Focus on who's attracted to you. Stop expecting to be everybody's cup of tea. It's not real. It's fake. Everybody's not going to like you. Even if they like how you look, everybody's not going to like your personality. Stop expecting them to. People who are your people are going to gravitate to you. You're not for everybody, but the people who you are for in a big way. Once you get that, you know what I'm saying? Once you understand that, you can get a little bit better understanding of, you know what, I'm not gonna be for everybody. I don't have to be cute to everybody. I don't have to be anything for everybody, because everybody's not for me and I'm not for everybody. If I was for everybody, I would be fake. Like, let's be real here. If you cool with everybody, if everybody likes you, shit like that is fake, period. Everybody's not gonna be attracted to you. So stop expecting it. Lower that expectation. Realize that your people are your people and they're gonna gravitate towards you. Simple as that. Number 5, last but not least, stop thinking about all the fucking times that somebody has called you ugly or wasn't attracted to you or insinuated that you was ugly. Y'all, this was some shit that I just couldn't even, I recently just like realize that I was doing this. Like, I would sit there and I would think about all the fucking times that somebody has made me feel bad, like about myself, like my physical appearance, anything about myself. Like, I have sat up there and went in my head and just thought about all these times over and over again, to the point, ooh, to the point where I forgot about all the times that people have like thought I was fucking the best motherfucker walking this motherfucking earth, okay? And I promise y'all, when I went and thought about all the times that a motherfucker has thought I was the best thing walking, has been so into me, has thought I was so gorgeous, has come up to me out of nowhere and been like, oh my God, you are so gorgeous. I love this about you, this about you, this about you. Like, when I went back and tapped into all those good positive thoughts and stuff like that, I was like, damn, like, the times where people have made me feel bad about myself have been very far and few in between. Like, I literally I can count on one hand how many times somebody has made me feel like that. Whereas I can go on and tell you about different times that somebody have told me I'm so gorgeous, I'm so beautiful to them. They love this about me. Like, I can go on and tell you how many times somebody has given me a compliment. But all these years, I've been sitting there focusing on all the bad shit that people were saying about me, or that somebody made me feel bad, or the time that boy wasn't attracted to me, but I had a crush on him. Like, shit like that. I have went through my whole entire life thinking about the bad shit instead of thinking about all the times where I was somebody's cup of tea. Like, for real. Like, we think too hard on all the bad shit. We don't think about, you know what, like, I've been somebody's real cup of tea way more than I've been not somebody's cup of tea. Like, so why the fuck am I focusing on the bad shit? Stop focusing on the bad shit. Focus on the positive stuff, y'all. And also, that plays a role into like your positive and negative self-talk. Stop talking to yourself like you ain't shit. Like, let's be real here. Like, stop talking to yourself. Stop allowing yourself to talk to yourself like you're not shit. This is also something that I struggle with. Sitting there just talking to myself like I'm not shit. Like, I literally had started checking the fuck out of myself. Baby, who you talking to? At this point, because like, I'm ready to square up with myself at this point, because baby, who are you talking to like that? That's not cool. Stop talking to yourself any kind of way. Talk to yourself like you love yourself, period. And when you feel those thoughts creeping up, you need to check them like this. Don't sit there and allow yourself to sit in those negative ass feelings and negative ass thoughts, negative self-talk. Don't do it. Don't engage in it. Check yourself. Just like you would check a motherfucker who came up to you and said that to you, said something to you that you didn't say in your head. Check yourself. Don't allow yourself to sit there and beat yourself up and talk to yourself like that. You know, there's been times where I done looked in the mirror and be like, ugh. Like, just for what? Like, just being nasty and mean for what? Like, and that's not something that I would do to somebody else. So why the fuck am I doing it to myself? Like, I always say to myself, when you talk to yourself, think about how you would talk to your little sister or a close friend or your daughter or any young girl. Think about how you would talk to them. Would you talk to them like that? Would you sit there and dog them out like that? How the fuck you be dogging yourself out in your head? No, you would not dog them out like that. You would never sit there and say something like that out your mouth to somebody who you love. So why are you doing it to yourself? Period. Like, there's no excuse for it. Stop doing yourself like that. Talk to yourself with some respect, with some love. Comfort yourself. Don't dog yourself out. Period. Period, point blank. And that is the last tip, y'all. But I did want to say, you know, always remember that your beauty is not how you look. It's your heart. You got to make sure you got a pretty heart. You got to make sure you have a beautiful heart. When you have a beautiful heart, that's all that matters. I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, you will be the one to laugh last. Trust and believe me. And I ain't trying to be like petty saying, oh, I get the last laugh. No, I'm saying that you will be on top. You will come out on top. When you have a beautiful heart, that's all that matters. You will be the one to come out on top when it's all said and done. Because this it's only temporary. Always remember that. And if can't nobody, if you run into people who don't understand that, fuck them. Because honestly, a lot of people are not gonna understand that. And that's why a lot of people are ugly on the inside. Because they think that your appearance is all that matters, when that's not the case. Your heart is what matters. Your soul is what matters. Make sure you have a beautiful heart, a beautiful soul. Check in on that, and don't worry about the rest, okay? I mean, worry about the rest, take care of yourself. But I'm saying, don't let that be the end all be all. Focus on how you treat people, how you treat yourself, how you show up in the world, and how beautiful your heart is. At the end of the day, that is what matters. So that wraps this video up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye.